man, I look at your screen and the phone makes it all weird.
Well, it's a phone looking at a phone.
Yeah, it's like a wormhole. We're gonna be 15 minutes early, give or take.
Uh-huh.
That's Lombardi time.
Lombardi time.
Because if you're early, you're on time. And if you're on time, you're late. But yeah, that big boxy thing, I think that's the walker.
It's trash. It's trash.
Hey, panda. Trash.
Like you said last time. Modern art piece of
Oh, we're revisiting that now.
Big stupid fountain. You modern art piece of
Thing but garbage.
going to jail.
So we just checked in. We got our thinger.
We did.
And then we were asking all the preliminary questions, but then we asked, where can we park if we didn't buy the $50 parking?
They said you can park at the Dunwoody. And then Kara and I, at the exact same time, go, what's a Dunwoody? Because like, we don't live here. How the f are we supposed to know what a Dunwoody is?
They were very nice and they pointed it.
Is it like a Chesterfield that goes next to the fireplace?
No, it's a Davenport.
1 hour later.
Because it's
I was told to park at the Dunwoody, so I went over there, and that's the college. I parked at the Dunwoody. When I got out, there's a parking security guy in a car just staring at me. So being Wisconsin friendly, I just walk up to him and say, hey, that's a nice watch. And then I say, we were told we could park here for today. And the whole time he's just shaking his head. And he's like, no, stuff got miscommunicated. You're not supposed to park here overnight. I'm like, I'm not gonna park here overnight. I'm just gonna park for a couple hours while we set up. He's like, how long? I'm like, probably leave at 3 or 4. It's like, make sure you leave at 3. It's okay for today, but you're not supposed to park over here. This weekend's okay, today no. Oh, okay. So then I told him, well, I'll go tell the worker bees that because they said park over here. So, walked all the way back, told the worker bees at the front gate that. They're like, yeah, we've been getting issues on that. The lady we talked to said it was okay, but the people that are over there saying it's not okay. So the parking lot that's right here, that's okay to park here today. Oh, okay. So even though I got permission, I went back over there, got the van in case communication gets crossed and we got towed.
Yeah.
And I went back and parked over here in this lot.
Oh, good.
So we're here now.
That's why it took so long. Because I'm like, I don't want another ticket.
No.
Good management decision.
No.
Well, communication's always hard for people. Here, guess what I just found?
4-leaf clovers.
Yes. I won't pick them though. I picked one. I picked a morph. There's one. There's one. Yay.
A little bit. It's got a little windy here in Minneapolis. We could put pottery out, but we just don't trust it. So we're gonna do it tomorrow. But hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. We're doing an art fair this weekend and it's at the Sculpture Garden at the Walker Art Museum. The Walker Art Museum isn't the ones putting it on.
It's the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden.
Yeah, Minneapolis.
Yeah, in case people don't know what city.
Yeah, Minneapolis. By St. Paul, Wisconsin. I just wanted to see your face. But we're done setting up. We'll show you the place because it's a neat place. We're kind of excited to do this one. We're hoping it doesn't blow away.
We have a nice view though.
We do. We'll show you the view, everybody. Here
If
it
we
is.
get blown away, I think the spoon would catch the tent.
Wow. That'd be
Or
funny.
the cherry, just hangs right on the cherry fountain part.
So here's what everything looks like. But it's a little breezy. And then if you look, there's a big spoon and cherry. And we have a little pee-pee fountain. That's where we go pee-pee.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Would you get mad if I splashed you?
Go ahead. Get in there, you little puke. Bet you it blew at you because I didn't feel it.
Oh, well, it went. You mean pee-pee.
Alright, so we're going to put on our walls, batten down the hatches in case there's a flood.
Yeah.
Just that for real, everybody.
It can be,
Yeah.
but this is the start of year 1.
Yes. And you won't know what that means, but we know what it means. So just deal with it because we're on the internet now and you're not, so you tuned in to us. It's just the way that it is.
Explain. Because we read so many quotes and books and stuff all the time, and you can have a mindset and an attitude of, oh, just one day or day 1. So it's like instead of 1 year, year one. It's like this is year one where we're gonna actually finally start dominating.
Yes, we're gonna dominate, not eke our way through. It's already starting. It can happen to you.
And it can happen to you. I believe in it now.
Okay, we're packing up. So see everybody probably on the ride home. Maybe at a quick trip where we can have like a coffee and maybe ice cream and I don't know.
Bananas.
I got it. I got it.
You're a jerk. Yeah, that is a rip in that tent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll go. So there's a rip. One of the tents got kind of ripped in half.
You have stuff on your face.
Well, one of the tents got kind of ripped in half because it's windy. And we knew years ago if we were going to do some art fairs here and there that we were going to buy a robust tent because you have all
What are
of
you
your
doing?
Yeah, focus, you're a f***ing cameraman. Because we knew if we were going to have our life's dreams in a tent for a weekend, we wanted them saved. We have a big boy tent. We also have 80 pounds on every leg.
Which
when
is,
the rules were 30 pounds.
oh my god. Because we weren't supposed to stake, but when you were parking, somebody was already pounding stakes into the lawn.
Yep, the gray. They don't know how to read.
I don't know, just supposed to.
Yeah.
Creep.
What do you
Don't
want?
want no scrubs.
Because I don't want no scrubs.
You were predicting that we would get done or be home by a certain time.
Yeah.
Meaning-
We're not. We're still in Minnesota.
Right. But even with all the moving of stuff, we still got done at 4.
Yeah.
So we should be home by the time you predicted, which was between 6 and
Yeah.
7.
It would have been a half an hour earlier, but a lady next to us, her tent blew away a little bit. So Kara went over there, jumped on it. We helped her take it down, chit-chatted with her. Then the other neighbors that showed up and helped her out, their tent blew a little bit. So we helped them with that tent.
Well, no, their poles were...
Yeah, but it
Jammed.
blew, so everything
Yeah.
got torqued and they couldn't move it. And since we had the same tent, we helped them out with that. Good job, Les. Then on the way out, we saw Stanley Leonard. So, hey, Stanley.
Hey, Stanley, hey.
We chit-chatted with him. Now we go home.
Focus Saturday. Need to talk about my screw up. Because I forgot to.
Well, we haven't done art fairs in a while, everybody, but it's the next day. We're ready to go. For the most part, we have money and art. That's all you really need if you never did an art fair before. But we forgot our sunscreen. But
That's my fault. Because I'm supposed to pack the cooler, and I'm the Irish one. So you found like 14-year-old expired stuff in the car.
Yeah, it's as old as a high schooler. It is a freshman in high school.
Well, like I said, I'll turn into a pork rind before you do.
Kara found a treasure on the ground, so she had to pick it up. And it's the dirtiest USB cord I've ever seen in my life. There's all a group of people walking over this
It's
piece
better
of trash.
than some bird picking it up and choking it.
Yeah, it's like 4 feet long. A bird's not gonna swallow.
There's some big birds around here.
Oh, she collects trash like a raccoon. If it was a shiny rock, I could understand, but it wasn't. So it just started. We're gonna be out here for
Let
about
me know when I win this argument.
9-10 hours, and then we'll go home, be back around 10 p.m. and start it over tomorrow. So you'll see little clips here and there because we get bored. Okay, enjoy that.
Who do you think you just saw?
Weird Al's brother. We saw him. He's real.
He's spectacular. I think I see Quasimodo up in the bell tower.
Yeah, I saw your mom too.
Ooh.
This time Kara has a story. What's the story, Carol?
Can you hear me over the church bells? No, there's a nice girl that came in. First thing she noticed is I had the same facial feature as her, meaning dimples, even though it's a genetic defect. And I'm like, yeah. She was asking questions about paintings, asked about being a model and commissioning and stuff like that, and I gave her answers. And then at the end she goes, can I give you a hug? And I'm like, but yeah, sure. You guys are the best. So that was cute. My
Free
story.
hugs.
Dimple friends, I guess. Dimple buddies.
That's what was throwing me off. There was so much. What are you doing?
Taking a photo. So, what did we just see?
We were just chit-chatting with Zuza, who's
Yeah.
a fellow painter.
Yes.
Not fellow for me, but fellow.
She
Kara.
knows you.
She knows me, yeah, but I'm not a painter.
I knew.
Painting's terrible. But anyways, I had to interrupt the conversation she was having with Kara because there's a kitty in a bubble backpack.
Yes, and that's one of our goals.
And that's important to us, everybody.
Yep, bubble backpack.
It's a tuxedo cat.
Oh,
He's beautiful. I think it was a he. I'm stereotyping, I don't know. I assume guy cats do bubble backpacks better than girl cats. I don't know. Is that sexist?
no, it depends on the cat. Depends on the cat.
Now you know, that's the first one we've seen so far. So.
Bubble backpack kitty.
Yeah.
Cross that off the list.
We are going to be one of those people soon.
Yep, Facebook Marketplace. Bubble backpack. So we're lending out our steps.
Yeah, and I says, don't worry, I can handle it. I'm 6 foot tall, handsome, huge bulbous head.
Oh, you gotta hold your breath.
I can't, I gotta pee. No, I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna pee my pants.
You don't play along.
But you can only pee in Wisconsin, so it's gotta be a bit.
Oh my god. You're not right in the head.
I don't have to be right in the head. Nowhere to pee. Poo poo pee pee.
True. So you were keeping track.
Yes, and I broke my losing streak at this fair because for the last 4 fairs, I didn't sell anything for woodworking. And it bothered me a little bit, but not enough to say, I hate my life, I can't do this career. I'm gonna die lonely and abandoned behind a dumpster of a bowling alley, 10 pounds overweight.
I'm gonna die homeless and penniless. I'm 20 pounds overweight. No one will ever love me.
Right next to Chonko and
What? I was trying to make this funny and poignant and family video.
family
And
friendly.
you f***ed it up.
I did it up.
And every time you swear, I gotta put it in the edit, so stop f***ing swearing.
Sweet.
But it was a good day for me as the woodworker. So I sold 2 tables. So now my losing streak's over, and this now becomes a viable fair to do in the future. Because
You're so dramatic.
the whole reason we're doing these fairs is to find the best ones for our art. And then once we do that, we have a select few fairs to do. That's an additional source of income because we dislike doing the fairs. We even talk to the people that do fairs for a living. They don't like doing fairs.
Not 100%.
It's a lot of work, you betcha.
So, question for you, because I don't have a great track record of selling paintings at an art fair. Is that a different ball game than furniture?
For me, if we can sell like some furniture and or painting or get a good commission, that makes it a viable art fair. It's not just one and done.
So it's never black and white, it's
No,
always gray.
It's usually the amount of money we make. And we always know pottery sells, so it's more of, are we selling high-end things? Are we selling things that aren't an impulse buy? To me, that tells me it's more of a fair for our type of art.
Versus more of the, because a lot of the pottery, yes, is craft, unless it gets into the more ornate stuff. Then I'd call that more fine art.
I agree.
But a coffee mug, just like a cutting board, that's craft.
Yeah.
In our opinion, can we say that?
That's our YouTube channel. We'll do whatever we want.
Anyway, oh, again.
A lot of art fairs we do, if it's under 50, it sells. This one, it's like bigger things are selling. So
Right.
It's nice.
Because even some of the higher end pottery, that was 50 to 55 or so. A little bit of that sold
So that's where we are right now.
on day one.
And I'm yelling. 'cause
Please
it's
don't.
loud in here.
Don't wreck our car.
Moonroof.
We don't have that. Mom has that.
See you on the way home, everybody.
Wrong car.
turned a doll to a little girl. I gave it to the dad as they were walking away. And I didn't even tell them how rude they were because they used my table as a bench so that they could change their shoes.
Every once in a while, you just hear the biggest sneeze from across the way. There's a lot of tree pollen, something that's covering our phones, my glasses. You just hear, oh shit. Then somebody responds back, ah, yeah.
And it's windy.
That's windy, it's nice. But our tent is sturdy.
Clouds are coming in.
Here's an impression of a customer after Kara talks to him. Then Kara says, take that in the sun and look at it.
Well, it's the end of day 2. Fair's done. It's 5 o'clock. We're going to start packing up. We'll see you when we're done packing up. It's going to take a while because we have to walk down to the end of the field and there's a parking lot past there. And that's where we have to carry everything.
But we can't park there because there's tents there.
So it might take a while, everybody. We didn't do a lot of filming today because it was hot
And slow.
and slow. And when we left home, it was 49 degrees. We got to 85 today.
Actually, Renee said it.
You know what kind of havoc that plays on you when you wake up and it's 49 and that's 88?
Yep. Welcome to summer.
So it's 5 o'clock. We'll let you know how long it takes us to pack up.
Okay.
Packing up. The art show was good. It wasn't great. We do know a great Unga Bunga. He is the greatest Unga Bunga. And if you don't know who he is, you're missing out. Because he is over 70% Neanderthal.
79.
I said over 70.
Okay. He
Wow.
gave us more specifics.
Maybe you're an Unga Bunga, Kara.
Maybe you didn't read and you're an Unga Bunga too.
There's a lot of weight there, Kara. Good job.
It's so dirty.
So if you can see the field behind us, we're pretty much the last ones to leave. Because that's normal.
Well, when you have to cart a football field.
Yeah. Because we started at 5.
7:33.
7:33, so hour and 2.5 hours. That's what I thought. So not too bad. So we're gonna go home. We're hot and sweaty. We'll probably stop at a gas station because that's our thing.
And they have cleaner bathrooms and a sweaty hot.
They do, but I'm gonna take a preemptive pee just in case we get stuck in traffic. 46.
I'm old!
See you at home, everybody.
And it's still 80 plus degrees.
Yeah, but it was breezy, and you see how hazy it is?
Oh.
That's all the pollen in the air.
And I smell pot.
I swear to God.
Past pot. Oh yeah, we are going it. But well, yesterday we were in the parking lot. Today we pulled up. That's why.
It looks like we're gonna get home 4 minutes
Later than yesterday.
later than yesterday.
Or no, sorry. I got us home by 9:59.
9:59.
Oh, but we also have to stop.
What?
But to, put a rain on your parade. That's when you do your game drums. Ooh.
Ooh. Get him here. Get him.
I don't want to. I don't want to be weird. I have safety in the comfort of our van. My little farm brain can't take it.
That's true.
It's usually the day after the weekend of a show. We're really tired and it's like a hangover without the alcohol. And it's no shave Monday for you. So you are a mountain man. Oh, lumberjack.
Because we're here, we wanted to sleep in. We have to go to a job site and do some cabinet measurements. Then we can take it easy. But we didn't get a lot of sleep the last 3 days, everybody. So
Holiday hoopy woody.
we're here.
Smells like smoke.
Thanks, Canada.
Oh,
You can hear me.
I like Canada. Well, we're close.
I know. They can hear us. They know what they're doing. They know what they've done. Well, their wood's burning down. Their maple syrup accelerate. That's what started the fire. Maple syrup.
What's our excuse then?
We're not on fire.
Oh no, I'm tired.
Wow. It's a couple days after the fair. Kara and I were going to record, but we found the neighbor's duck. So this is what's going to happen, everybody. So everybody, the fair's over. It's been over for about 2 weeks or so. And we don't know about this one because, you know, it was in a good neighborhood. A lot of people, according to what Kara read, there was about 30,000 people that showed up.
Yeah.
Just not a lot of stuff was being sold, which I guess is okay because it was the first year for this fair. And we don't know if we're going to do it again because we didn't make a lot of money on it. We made some, but not enough to go back.
After expenses.
After expenses, of course, because we crunched numbers. So our cost to income ratio
Was it 40-some%?
is 40-some percent. So for every $100 we made, we had to spend $40 to get it. So that's no good.
What's the good number? You don't want to go over what, 30?
Yes, don't want to go over 30. We're walking backwards because the sun's setting and we're walking Vincent.
Yeah.
But in the beginning of the video, you always start off real positive because you have to stay positive in these things. It's like it's going to be year one. We're going to dominate. And then when we got done, we crunched numbers. We didn't really dominate. We had fun.
Well, that's why a year is more than just one episode.
That's true. Now you know, everybody, about right after baby. Now you know a little bit more about us and the art fair we just did, which was the Sculpture Garden Art Fair in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate you looking at our stupid adventures and cussing all the time and staring into the sun as we film.
We do swear a lot, don't we?
We did in this last one. Thanks to our patrons who are always there supporting us. We appreciate you.
We do a lot. I don't think they realize just.
If
No
they could only hear you, Kara.
Oh, sorry. I said I like the family we're growing with our believers, our patronies, our patrons.
And we know who you are, everybody.
Oh yeah.
We know.
We want to add to that list.
So, thanks for watching, everybody. Ow, mosquito. We'll see you next time. Bye.